Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In previous video, I've already shown you how to create real-time database in Firebase and how to set the rules for that. So if you have not watched my previous video, then just go to description. There I put the link for my previous video, or you can simply do one thing, just click on the suggestion on the right side of the screen. Okay, so here you can see this. I've already set some data into this real-time database. Every these stuff I have already shown in the previous video. So first watch that, and after that continue watching this one. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect this Firebase database with the Android APK and how to fetch this data, and also how to fetch this image and show into the Android app. Let me just show you what exactly I'm going to show you in this video. So I have started this. My emulator is already on, so my app is open. So here you can see this. We have fetched the data from the database, and the image is fetched from the different links which I have stored in this one. You can see the different link: Rahul, Pooja, Saurav, Sameer, Anamika, Rohit. There are 6 records, and if we check in our app, we have exactly 6. Rahul for btech EC. Here you can see this. It is being matched abc@gmail.com, and if we modify it, the data over here will be also modified. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to exactly fetch these data and show into this RecyclerView. For that, just move back to this one, and first thing, I'm going to create a new project so that you start with you take a fresh start and understand everything. So I'm going to click on new project, select empty activity, click on next, and set some name. So my name is Fbase Video. Fbase means Firebase, and I've selected the API 28, that is Android 9.0 Pi, and language is Java. So just click on finish. This will create a new project, and this creation totally depends on your system configuration, how much fast it will be done. Okay, so mine is taking a little bit of time. Okay, so now everything is ready. Okay, so first thing what we have to do is we have to just click on this tool. First thing, we have to connect our app with the Firebase database. So I'm going to show you how to do that. For that, just click on this tools, click on Firebase. Make sure your system is connected with the internet while we are performing any task in the Android, because so many times it downloads something from the internet, and if it can't able to download, then it's going to show the exception. So make sure whenever you are working with Android, your system is connected with the internet. So now you have to just click on this real-time database, click on this, get started with the real-time database, click on this one, connect to Firebase, click on this, and this will open up your Firebase console. You have to log in with your account in which we have created the project. So in previous video, I have created this one, but I'm going to use this Fbase because I have stored the data in the Fbase. That doesn't make any difference. So click on this one, and it will start connecting. It will take few seconds for sure. You have to just click on this connect. Your Android Studio project is connected with your Firebase Android app. Now move back over here, Fbase Video, click on this. This will actually add dependency into your Gradle. So click on this, and here you can see this Gradle build importing. Yeah, now our stuff is added. Next thing what we have to do is just move back over here, close this one, we don't need this, and over here open the project which you have created, that is Fbase for me. Just click on this, and here you have to, whatever name you have given, just click on that, and after that just click on this one, click on the settings, and here we find 2 project, because the same database is connected with the other app as well. That is, the other project is Fbase. Let me just show you this one. Fbase is connected with this one, and for now I have connected with this Fbase Video. So just click on this and click on this one, Google_JSON services.json. Just click on this. It will download a file. Here you can see this. Just save this, move back over here, copy this, minimize this one, move back to the project, click on this, right click and paste it. Where this paste, yeah, there we go. You can change the name. I'm going to change this one to Google and dash sage services.json and click on refactor and overwrite. Yeah, now we have this. Now our project is connected with the Firebase database. Okay, so you may not find that file which you have added right now. When you click on this, select project, extend this, and now here you can find this. Let me just, yeah, here Google services.json. So now this one is added in our project. This is very important file. Without this, you can't able to transfer the data over there. Okay, so next thing what we have to do is we have to add some dependency into this Gradle build.gradle. So just double click on this and move back over here. Some dependencies are added while we have connected this, like Firebase database, and these stuff are added. So we are going to use few dependencies. These are, let me just open this, Firebase UI real-time database. For that we have to add the dependency, this one. Okay, com.firebase UI database, and another is CircleImage, and another is glide library. We are going to use this glide library. Here you can read this. Glide support fetching and decoding and displaying video and images and animation in GIF. We are going to show the image. So without glide, this is not possible to show the image. So I'm going to add the dependency for this one, this dependency. Okay. So what I did is I have put all the dependency in one place in my notepad, and I'm going to just copy these all, and I'm going to put this in the Android. So this one, and I'm going to just make some space for that. And I've also used RecyclerView card view to create the card view is to actually create the item, each item view for the RecyclerView. Okay. So I guess Firebase 2 time I have added. So let me remove one. I'm going to remove this one. Okay. So Firebase UI, yeah, everything is ready. Now you can also pause the video and write it manually, or you can search it one by one and just click on this sync now. It will take few seconds, download all the dependencies, and now my stuff is ready. Next thing what we have to do is, now our dependency is added. So next thing what we have to do is I'm going to provide the link for these all three URLs so that you can add the dependency from here in the description of this video. So just check out that. Okay. So next thing we have to move to the manifest and just double click on this. And here we have to add the internet access, give the internet permission to this app, because this is going to fetch the data from the Firebase. Without internet, that's not possible. So for that, you have to just write user permission. Android name is Android permission dot internet, like this. Now you have to just save this and close this. Next thing what we have to do is we have to move over here. So let me just minimize this one, go to resources, layout, and first thing we have to add a recycler view. So let me just get rid of this one and move back over here, search for recycler view. Here you can see this, just drag and drop it over here and just click on this to constrain these from all sides, because if you don't constrain it, it will show an error. Click on the split, and we have to set some ID for this one. So I'm going to set the ID. So ID will be RV, that is recycler view. So now this recycler view has some ID. Now move back to the main activity, and here we have to register this. So recycler view, like this one. Next thing, recycler view is equal to, we have to typecast this, recycler view find view by ID r dot id dot, and we have put the ID RV. After this, what we have to do is we have to just write recycler view dot set layout manager, and inside this one we have to set new linear layout manager, and we have to write this. Okay, so for now the task for this one is done. Next thing what we have to do is we have to create a model class. Model class is nothing but which type of data you are going to fetch. We are going to fetch the 4 data from our Firebase. So let me just show you. That is course, email, name, and URL. So we have to create the model for according to these data. So move back over here and just right click on this, click on new, select Java class, and here we have to write, I'm going to name this one main model, and just hit enter. And inside this one we have to just create 4 variables: string, and one is name, another is course, and another is email, and another is SURL. Okay, so make sure these name are exactly same as this one, that is course, email, name, SURL. Order can change, but the name, NAME, course, COURSE, email, EMAIL, SURL, the name are same. After this, what you have to do is we have to just click on Alt and Insert, and we have to just select the getter and setters and select all by pressing the CTRL key and click on OK. This will create the getter and setters. And after this, we have to again press the CTRL and Insert key. Alt and Insert, and you have to just click on constructor. Just click on OK. Now our constructor is also ready. And one more thing, what we have to do is we have to just create a 0 arg constructor that is for Firebase. So we need that. So you have to just write like this. Okay, so now our model class is ready. Here you can see this, we have the getter and setters, and we have the constructor with the arguments, and one default constructor with 0 arguments. So let me just close this. After this, we have to just create a new item so that we can see. Let me just show you. Here inside this one, this is a recycler view, and here we have one item. That is there are different items with the same type of items with different data. So this is one item in the recycler view. This is another item in the recycler view. This is another view in the recycler view. This is another view in the recycler. So we have to create one view inside the recycler view. For that, just move to the layout. Just right click on this, select new layout resource file, select this one, and I'm going to name this one main_item and click on OK, and this will create a view like this. I'm going to click on a split, and I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use card view for this one. So just change this one to card view. Card view will get card view, this one. Okay, so let me just move this a little bit. Wrap content, height will be wrap content. Change this one to wrap content. I have to set few more properties for this one. That is card corners. Corner radius will be 6 dB, and elevation, it will be 6 dB. And after this, we have card use compact padding. Just change this one to true. Now everything is ready for this one. Okay, so now we have to add few items at this one, because we need one circle image and 3 text boxes to show the data. So all this data will be put inside the relative layout, and this will be match parent for width and wrap content for this one, height. And we have to set the padding. So padding will be of 15 dB like this. And inside this relative layout, we have to put the circle image view first. So I'm going to put the circle. So we have added the dependency for this one. So that's why it's showing on the top. If you can't able to see this, it means that you haven't added the dependency. So add that dependency. Just double click on this, and this will ask for the height and width. So I'm going to set the 80 dB, and the height will be 80 dB like this. After this, I have to set the source for this to check the default image. So I'm going to set this one. Yeah, here you can see this. The image is visible over here. And I'm going to set the layout center vertical. Let's go center vertical and change this one to true. And I have to set the ID for this one, ID img1, and I have to set the civic border width 2dp, and I have to set the border color hashtag #FF like this, and finally close this one. So now our image view is ready to show the image. We have set the ID also. Next thing, we have to put one text now, that is with the name. So I'm going to put that text view, and this one will be match parent and wrap content. Okay, so it will be ID for this one, that is txt name or name text. After this, I'm going to set some text for now, so that will be student name. I'm going to set the text style, that is bold. After this, I'm going to set the text size 25 sp, and text color will be black. So for that, either you can set as 000 or you can set simply text color black. So layout is the relative layout, so we can set where exactly this needs to be, right of ID img1. So now here you can see this is on the right of this one, and I have to set some margin for this one. So margin left will be 10 dp like this. Yeah, this one is looking nice. After this, we have to set the for one more for the another, that is email ID and course. So I'm going to just copy and paste it once again, and I'm going to change the ID for this one. This will be course text, and this will be course name, (25 sp), not bold. This will be normal, so I'm going to just delete this, and this will be not right of. This is right of image, and we have to set this one below, layout below @ID, and ID will be name text like this. Yeah, this one is looking nice. The margin will be 10 dp. Now again, we have to copy this once again and paste it over here, and we have to change this one to course text, from course text to email text, and this will be email ID, and this will be below of course text like this. Now this one is looking nice, and our view is ready. Now our menu item is ready. So now we have to just set this into the recycler view, and we have to show the data. Okay, so for that we have to create the adapter class. So move back over here, right click on this, click on this Java class, and select main. I'm going to name this one main adapter. Click on enter. After this, what we have to do is, now our adapter is ready. So next thing we have to write over here, extends Firebase Recycler adapter, and before we do anything, we have to create the view holder class. So I'm going to name this one class my view holder. This will extends RecyclerView dot view holder like this one, and inside this one we have to register the circle image view, and it will be img, and we have 3 text view. One is name, another is course, another is email, and now we have to actually just click on this, create constructor matching super my builder class. Now this type of stuff will be created, and inside this one we have to register this img first. Img is equal to, we have to typecast this, so to circle image view, then we have to find that view from item view dot find view by id r dot id dot img1 like this, and after this we have to set the name, so name is equal to, and this is a text view, and again from item view dot find view by id r dot id dot text name like this. Then we have course is equal to text view item view dot find view by id r dot id dot course text. Finally we have email is equal to text view item view dot find view by id r dot id dot email text like this one. After this, what we have to do is we have to just move back over here, just click on this, and we have to write like this: our model class main model. You can name whatever you have set the model name, so main model dot comma main adapter, and we have to fetch the my view holder like this one. After this, just click on this and implement methods. Select all these two, click on OK, and now 2 methods that we have over here. And again, if you click on this, create a constructor matching super, just click on this one and this will create a constructor over here, this one. Okay, so now our constructor is also ready and we have 2 methods. Again, now first thing what we have to do is we have to just move back over here in the view holder on create, and here we have to bind this view, that is main item, with the recycler view inside this one. So just click enter over here and we have to write view is equal to layout inflator dot from, and where we have to get this parent view group. Here you can see this view group, the parent is over here, so parent dot get context, and outside this one dot inflate r dot layout dot, and our item name, that is I have given this main item, and we have to put comma parent, we have to pass these stuff, and finally the false like this attached to it, and finally we have to return this view. So I'm going to just replace this with new my view holder, and we have to pass this view. Now move back to this on bind view holder, and here we have to write few lines of code. So we have to write like this: we have to use this holder, that is a my view type. So I'm going to use this holder dot name dot set text, and we have to set the text, that is from the model dot get name. In the same way we have to set for other, so holder dot course dot set text, and inside this one we have to write model dot get course. Finally we have to write this holder dot email dot set text model dot get email like this one. And finally we have to use the glide library. So glide, I've just added the dependency for that, so I can use this glide dot width, and here we have to use this holder dot img. I'm going to set the image, so img dot get context, and so this one I have to load this dot load model dot get surl. We have set the name surl, and after this dot placeholder, I'm going to use this r dot tribal. If there is no image, so I can use this anything, COMMON underscore Google sign in button. I can dark, I can use it for default, I can use this, and circle crop it will be. And if any error occur, then again I want to see something, so r dot tribal dot common sign in button icon dark normal. Okay, so if there is anything error occurs, if it can't able to load the image, so it will show the image, this one, this image, you can see small g over here, so it will show like that. If that shows in your system, then there must be some error. You have to see it or search it on Google and just into holder.img. So now that's it. So now we have set the image and we have did all the binding. We have created the constructor, default constructor. So now our adapter class is ready. Finally, what we have to do is we have to move back to our main activity. So move back over here, and here we have set the RecyclerView. So we have to actually put some code over here to actually fetch the data from the recycler. So fetch the data from the Firebase and show that to the RecyclerView. So for that, I've already provided the link for this one. So for that, just click on this real-time database, and you have to just go down here and you have to copy this code. That is Firebase Recycler option chat. This chat is nothing but this is the model class where you have to pass the model class. So just copy this and move back over here and just make some space and paste it. And in the chat, what we have to do is we have to just change this one to our model class is main model. So we have to change this one to main model, and we have to actually just enter alt enter import class, and we also have to import class for this one, alt enter. Okay, so we don't have this query. Okay, not an issue, we don't need that. Set in the place of query, we have to write like this: Firebase database dot get instance dot get reference dot child, and we have to pass the database name. Sorry, so move back over here, and here you can see this one, this name you have to pass over there, that is student. So I'm going to write students over here in the double quotes. Make sure the spelling that word is right, and change this one to main model. Our stuff is main model, also we have to change it over here, so main model. Now our error is gone, we don't have any error. And finally we have to write few more lines, that is main adapter. Okay, so we don't have created the adapter variable over here, so I'm going to create one, main adapter like this one. Okay, so main adapter, and we have to write like new main adapter, and inside this one we have to pass the options, this variable from here. And finally we have to connect to the RecyclerView dot set adapter. We have to set the adapter, and this is main adapter. Okay, so now the stuff is ready. I guess I missed something in the dependency, so actually I have to add two more line of code. So I'm going to add this. You have to paste this outside this after closing this bracket. Okay, sync now, and move back to the main activity, and here we go. So now our code is ready, everything is set and done. So let's start this and let's check if this one is working or not. So open this is Fbase. This time it should be Fbase video, and the data will be same. You can see this Fbase video, and let's see. Okay, so let me close these two once again and let's check Open this once again. So there must be some issue. Let's check that. Okay, so what's the issue? Add default route. Okay, let me just check that if my internet is working or not. Yeah, and my internet is working. Permission deny, error opening. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to put some more line of code. We have to just enter alt insert and we have to override some methods, that is on start, and we have to override this on stop. Select these two and click on OK. And on start, what we have to do is we have to perform some operation, that is start listening. So super.onStart main adapter.start listening, and on this one we have to write main adapter.stop listening like this. Now start this and now check this if this one is working or not. Just open, yeah, here you can see this F-base video. Let me just close this and restart this one, F-base video. Okay, here you can see this is working, and now data is being fetched from the database and it's showing over here. So now move back over here, and where is my database? And here you can see this. I'm just going to change this abc@gmail.com to rahul@gmail.com. Let's check this if this one is updated or not. If I hit enter and move back over here, you can see this rahul@gmail.com. So now we are literally be sure that this data is being fetched and shown over here. So this is F-base video. Here you can see this, and another app is F-base video. So both are different and working very fine. Okay, so in the next video I'm going to show you how to search in the data instead of this one, and after that I'm going to show you how to edit, update and delete the data from this Android app with the data inside this one. So till then, subscribe, share with your friends. Thanks for watching.